Hello guys, welcome to another episode of Conversation with Avikola. Today's episode is totally different from the norm because we received a message or DM from one of the viewers here, and he seeks your help, or he's seeking your help in what to do because his family is at the verge of collapse. So I'm going to read it out, and Sukomi and I are going to talk about it, and hopefully you are going to also type in your advice in the comment section. Please don't forget to like, follow, share, or subscribe rather, and share.
Comment.
And also comment. So thank you for watching. So let me read. I work in an oil company. This job takes me away from my family for months. I am happily married with 2 kids, Daniela and Temidire. Daniela is 4 years old, while Temidire is 7 months old. Before I left for work in March, our nanny told my wife that she wants to stop working so that she can use the money she has saved to start a new line of business. This was very tough for us, considering how difficult it was to get a nanny. Gloria was indeed a fantastic nanny, and she was already acting like family, which was good because she took care of the kids like us.
Okay.
2 days after I went back to work, my wife called me that Gloria has stopped working, so she's looking for a new nanny. I understood how difficult it would be for my wife to take care of 2 kids and also focus on her business, and so looking for nanny was a top priority. 8 days later, she called me that she had found a new nanny, and she's 24 years old and smart. She said her name was Tolu, and she had already hired her after doing all the background checks. I felt so relieved from the constant complaints from my wife because it was difficult for her to manage the home, the kids, and business. So on this fateful day, my wife sent me a picture of the kids and how Daniela was preparing for her cultural day in school.
Okay.
In the video/pictures, I saw the nanny, Tolu, my wife hired. I was shocked. I thought I was dreaming. Tolu is my ex-side chick. How could this be happening? I couldn't message her because she might show my wife. How can I handle this? I'm totally confused. There is no way Tolu wouldn't have known that I am the man of that house because my pictures frame are everywhere in the house. I need help. My side chick is in my house as a nanny and close to my case. Our relationship ended badly. I'm so scared for my family. What should I do? I'm sorry I laughed. You know, the other time we were talking about infidelity in marriage or even in a committed relationship. And this is one of the pitfalls of infidelity in relationship.
You can forget about infidelity now.
But that's
what do you want?
But that was what caused this. Well, let me not be the judge of character, because since that's not what we are talking about. What do you think?
I would say you should come out and tell the wife the truth.
Okay.
Just tell the wife. Like you said, the girl is his ex-side chick.
And relationship ended badly.
Either way, he has done it. Let him just come out straight to the wife and tell the wife, because fully the girl knows. The girl is in the house for a reason. Okay. She knows that house belongs to that man. She's there for a reason. So for the family to be safe, especially the kids, even the wife and himself, they're in danger. I think you should come home and sit the wife down and tell the wife the truth. He needs to say the truth. He needs to tell the house. Yeah. I can't imagine. I'm trying to sink it in.
You know, even as you were talking or advising him, I was just thinking, oh my God, I can't even imagine being in that shoe. And that means the girl naturally is not a nanny.
She's not.
Could she be there for a revenge?
Of course. Most likely she's there for a revenge. Like, she's not a nanny. She knows. Even if she does not know, now you got to the house, you can see his pictures. The ideal thing for you to do is to cancel the appointment, right?
Yeah.
Terminate the appointment. But for her to still be in that house, seeing those pictures,
Hey.
even if she does not want revenge, hey, we are human, no.
Probably hearing the wife calling the husband and all the I love you, babe.
Can trigger something.
Yes.
So the best thing for the man to do is sit the wife down, tell the wife the truth. Oh, this happened in the past. Yes. But it's better to receive that igbaju than to put the family exactly. So you should tell the wife.
And it's even better if the wife say, this is the end of the marriage, I'm divorcing you. At least there is this sense of peace that you have.
Exactly.
That at least they are safe.
They are safe, yes. I think you should sit the wife down and talk to the wife.
And it's not something you should do on phone. You don't have to.
No. It has to come home. Make sure you are home. Immediately, you should be home. Immediately realize that girl is in the house.
Yeah.
You should have been home, sit the wife down and tell the wife the truth. This is what is happening. This person is not good for us. And this is why I'm saying this person is not good for. Let her yell.
And I'm sure the next thing is to sack the girl.
Yes, terminate that.
Just fire that
exactly.
girl. Just leave.
Exactly, because like you said, she's not a nanny. She's just there for a reason. So she's danger to the wife, danger to the kids, and even to the guy himself. So you should come home, sit the wife down, talk to the wife about it. So it's going to be a lot though. It's a lot. Like a lot will happen after the talk. But you should be ready for anything. Anything can happen. But the best thing to do is...
Do you also think that being a Nigerian man that stays away from home for months, that is kind of justified? I mean, Nigeria, and I'm putting the Nigerian men thing because you and I know that it's rare for a Nigerian man to stay away from his family and be faithful. I don't know, but I just feel like it's rare. Because according to what he said, he stays away from home for months. Do you understand? Except he's really, really overly busy, that he has no time to socialize.
No, it's not. It's not rare. People do it. It's just self-discipline. He stays at most. Not like he's outside the country, still within the country. Yeah, I know of some jobs like that takes them away for like 3 to 4 months. And most of them, when they go for 3 to 4 months, they're back home for like 2 months. Do you understand? They're back to the family for like 2 months.
They will stay home for like 2 months.
2 months before going back. So it's just self-discipline. It's not rare. It's self-discipline. Kishonje now. Abuka Kishonje. Like he can still talk on phone with the wife, with the kids. So you don't tell me, you don't use that as an excuse to cheat.
Exactly.
No, I won't take that.
Yeah.
That is not an excuse to cheat. As long as when you come back home, there's that comfort. I keep saying this. If a man feels peace at home and comfort, you will always want to come home regardless of whatever is happening outside. Do you understand? So if your wife is giving you that peace, comfort, you just want to be home, I don't see any reason why you want to cheat outside. Even if you're outside, if you're away from home for 2-3 months, your mind will be home.
But I'm not trying to justify his action. I'm not justifying your action when you say this. I'm only saying that we already established from the video that we took down last week because of the audio issues, we already established that human are monogamous, are polygamous in nature.
Do
you understand? That it's not that the only thing human being practices is that serial monogamy or social monogamy. We've already registered that, right? Then if that is the case, do you think there is this possibility of, even though you have that peace at home, but because you stay away from home, you stay out of the home for 4 months or 6 months, whatever months you're staying away, there will be this urge or possibility of you craving for something like a sexual relationship with somebody that is not your wife.
Well, like I said, and I'll still stand on that.
Especially the wife has a child that is 7 months. I'm not justifying. I'm just trying to like.
It's self-discipline. It's self-discipline. Kini yonshonje is not food. For those that don't understand you, but kini yonshonje is not food. Fine, it's a form of satisfaction. Do you understand? But that satisfaction you can get it when you're home for 2 months. Do you understand? So I don't think it does not matter if you are away for, even people that are not away from home, that comes home every day, they do. Do you understand? So what's their excuse? So you don't tell me because you are away from home for 3 months, for 4 months, you want to cheat and you want to give me that as an excuse. Give me something else. Tell me something else. That is not enough
And you must have been so careless that your side chick knows your home address.
No,
your family,
Abike, don't go there. Don't go there.
Okay, tell me.
A woman can go to any extent, especially when they are hungry, when they feel betrayed. They can go to any extent. So she might just do her findings.
Do you also think it was a kind of endangering his family by not calling the police or telling the wife, babe, I love you. I will explain to you when I get back. Could you please fire this nanny? Please.
Instantly.
Yes. Because now the more you are still not home, the more you are waiting, you are endangering your family.
You don't know our plan.
Exactly.
You don't know our plan. You don't know our next plan. Because yes, I think you're right. The best thing he should have done is call the wife. But you know, women sometimes you are funny. You might call and say, terminate that appointment. She might be, you that you're not home. You that you're away. No, you don't know what I'm going through. I think it also has to do with tone. I love you. I would explain you. I know this girl. I'm going to tell you. I promise you. I will tell you everything you need to know. You can make your own judgment when I come back. But it's very important that you sack this girl right now, this minute, please. You should have done that.
You should have done that because still having the girl in the house at this point is just careless.
You should have done that, and at least if and I think get the police involved because anything might happen. Because the moment the woman is telling the girl, I'm sacking you, you're leaving my house. If she's smart, she knows something is up. She will know, oh, so your husband already spoke with you, so you know why. So she might do whatever she had come to the house to do. Do you understand? So you should have just gotten the police involved. Police should be in the house, then call the wife.
Or maybe your neighbors.
Yes, exactly. Neighbors, family members. In fact, the woman shouldn't be the only person in the house at that point. Yes, with the kids at that point. At the point whereby the woman is telling the girl, you need to leave. I know who you are. My husband does not want you. You need to leave.
I think that would be too insensitive to say. You need to leave. My husband does not want you. Shouldn't be the way to sack the girl.
Why?
It should probably be.
Why, Abike?
Because you don't have to disclose. Because at that point, the wife does not even know why.
Yeah, but the husband already told her, I know this girl. This girl is not good for us, so she needs to leave. Do you understand? So if she's telling the girl, you need to leave, let her not be weak about it. Do you understand? Let her not be weak about it because massaging the girls, they go like, sorry.
No, you're not massaging.
Or trying to lie, trying to be lenient, or trying to be, I don't understand. Trying to be lenient with the girl will not work for somebody that already has a plan. Because it's obvious she doesn't have a good plan of being in that house. So if you are saying, the person is, I know who you are, you need to leave my house. She has to be firm about it. Do you understand? And like we said, people, like 2-3 people has to be in the house with her at that particular time. Do you understand when she's saying that?
Yeah.
Because anything can happen. The girl might go haywire. And you know there are kids involved.
Yeah.
So the husband should
make that
go home immediately or make that call right now. If he's watching, make that call, get people in the house with your wife, make sure she's safe. Let her tell the girl to leave the house immediately and probably call the agency too immediately. If the agency can come over to the house knowing, oh, this person you brought to me, I don't think she is a nanny. I think she's in my house for a reason. So let that be done.
And also don't forget to abstain from just cheating around with your wife, because we need to do better. There is no justification for infidelity in relationship, especially when your wife is nurturing your 2 adorable children. You need to respect that she's running her business, running the home, also nurturing your family or your children. Easy. It can't be easy on her like that. So she deserves some form of respect and commitment from you. So please,
and if you are watching, just I don't know, do about that woman.
Exactly.
It's enough. It's going to be a big trauma for her, even hearing that at that particular. You see, it's different telling me, oh, maybe we are going on the road and you're telling me that's my side chick, my ex-side chick. Though it's not easy to say, but it's different when you're now telling me she's in my house as my nanny. Like, how did we get here? You don't get. Like, like the guy said, it ended badly. I don't know how you beg the woman, no, but and madam, if you are watching, please. I don't know how to beg you, but I don't know, please.
So well, we can't tell her how to react. Hopefully she make a decision, that is best for her and her family.
Kids. Yeah.
And I think we all deserve second chance. So if you choose to forgive for now, I hope you
heal fast.
You heal fast from that. So please, now you have it. If you are watching this, please write your comment, your advice in the comment section, because he will be reading.
He really needs it.
So
he really needs it.
Thank you for watching today's episode. As we'll be coming your way again next week with something very, very interesting. Until then, have a blessed week. Bye for now.
Bye for now.